What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Roulette ATM lab, where we show you how to become professional gamblers using the game of roulette as your own ATM. Radio, we got a banger of session for you guys today. We are going to be making $25. Huh? $25, bro? That's baby numbers. Well, let me just tell you that $25 compounded is a significant profit, considering if you work out the daily percentage of your bankroll, depending on what size bankroll you have, the daily percentage could be a lot larger. But let's just go straight ahead and bang these out. With a 20-cent starting unit, we got 10 strategies, of course, written down here. 10 strategies, we got 20-cent units, and we're not even, like, we're not 100% needing to play all of these 10. The way I've worked it out is that the target profit should see the $25 within within at least 8 strategies we will hit our target. But I have 10 there, just in case some of the strategies put up a little bit harder fight. So, but that's what it's all about, we plan um, to make sure that we hit our target goal, and we will hit our target goal. Like I always say, it's all about that law of attraction, and making sure that you put out the right energy when you show up. Ready to hit a goal and bounce. So there we go. We hit the 24 and the 33. So we just removed both of those columns now, and we actually raised by another unit for this last spin here. We're going to get a hit here, and then we're just going to move on to our next strategy. So pretty simple. Excuse me, pretty simple, but that's how we're going to play it. That's 22. So radio 22 doesn't really help us out. So we started with 20, we're at 40, we've got one more double up our sleeves, we've got 4 corners, still got a pretty reasonable amount of board coverage there. So once we get a hit here, our starting profit was at 11.34, and we're looking to get to around about 11.37. 11.37, that will be satisfactory. Oh, and look at that, 11.37. Rightio, on to our next strategy. So we're going to play these ones out here. 20-cent starting unit again, just like I said. So each target we go through here. As soon as we get to our win goal, or even close to our win goal, we take that and we move. We keep moving, and that's how we stay in control. We keep moving, and keep moving while we're in profit. So that's the trick here. And this is how we do it. So we're just going to take that 33 out of there now and manage our bets. So what I want to do, we were at 20, so I'm just going to raise them by another unit, 20 cent, one more unit. So, but yeah, guys, remember, if you're keen to better yourself and become, a professional at playing roulette, and actually being able to use it as your own ATM, then make sure that you guys are subscribed and following. We're going to be putting out a lot more content, a lot more in-depth stuff. Really, teaching you guys how to really become professionals when it comes to the game of roulette, and how to plan, how to act, how to manifest specific win goals, and it's all about fully being able to embody the professional attributes, taking them on board as your identity, and that's the key to having great success here. So I believe that's an 11, so that takes out that row there for us anyway. So we're at 20. We're just going to raise this now. So we're on to the next strategy. If you already weren't paying attention, we hit our win goal. Like I said earlier, with 20 cent, where target goals around about $3 profit per strategy, which we did hit that. We got to 11.40 on that last one. So now we're looking to get to around 11.43, or close enough anyway. So that's our target. And like I said, close enough. So we're going to take that 11.42 there, because there's no doubt we should be able to make it up in our next few strategies. So we're going to play out basically around the center of the board here, looking to get two hits, preferably in our jackpot sort of areas, which is the 14 to 24 section. Hopefully get two hits in that area, and then we can move on. But this is what it's all about, just coming to the roulette play, and I really enjoy this game. It's very thrilling game, but at the same time, I treat this like a business. I'm more than happy to go out on a weekend, go to the casino, enjoy a drink, maybe play some roulette, blah blah blah, do that, enjoy your company, whatever. But when it comes to when I have my book, I have my plan, I have my bankroll, I take this very seriously, and in everything that we do, it's all about full embodiment. So it comes down to the planning that you do. It comes down to everything that you do, and how you show up in the game. So this is the key. But here we go. Let me just play these. We hit that 27 street, and we were at 40. We're just going to leave it at 40. Um, we could double there because you still got like a pretty large board coverage. You could by all means double it, but we don't necessarily need to get to our win goal here. So that's where you've got to be working out the math, doing the math. What is it that you need to hit your win goal? I believe that's an 18, which is one of our jackpot areas, which gets us well above our win target. So that's 40, 1147. Fantastic. So now we're just going to play, um, just basically covering the high side of the board with these numbers, um, and we're just looking to get a hit straight away. This is our this is our strategy. We like to play just a good profit strategy. Hit us up, move on. So 14, not not hitting us, but that's all good. It's no drama. We're just going to rebet that now, um, and put these ones. So we got 20. Basically, just repeat that same bet, just on another dozen there for you. Um, but yeah, guys, you know, if you wanna be a part of the community and get involved, we got a lot of awesome stuff coming this year for you guys, and it's only a matter of time. You're going to be bringing out some pretty cool things that I guarantee you fellas will be keen to jump on board with. But I'm keeping it a little bit under wraps at the moment until I'm ready to reveal what's going down. But yeah, like I said, guys, make sure you're subscribed. This is if you're serious about the game. Um, this is a place to be. And I'm in a simple area there. I was supposed to put 7 splits there, and also a 20-cent unit, but I'm talking, and I was a bit slow to the punch there. But we're not worried. It's all good in the hood. 17 helps us out anyway. We picked up $1, um, which is fine. But we'll just play this strategy one more time, seeing as I done it wrong. But this time we'll just play it down the other end of the board, just because I don't even mind. So, rightio, play this one at the other end of the board now, and just looking to get a hit and a move on. So we started the strategy with 1150, and we're looking to pick up a few dollars here to move on. So, and we're not far off our win target, so we're just going to keep managing our way along now until we hit our target, and then we can bail on out. Right, yeah, that's a 19, which is not. Uh, oops. Let me just put these out there quickly. That's the thing too with online ads. The time is very short, and if you're mucking around, can catch you out. So you got to be prepared. Got to do the practice. That's the most important thing. Make sure you do practice. Get on with a simulator. There's plenty of simulators you can get out there. Buy simulator things on less than $10 on Amazon. You can go on App Store. You can whatever you want. There's plenty of opportunities out there anyway to be able to get your practice in and be completely fluent with the game. So anyway, we hit it too. So now we're just patiently waiting to hit these next ones here. Looking to get a hit so we can move on. And we've only played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strategies. Um, we're on the 6th strategy at the moment, so we still have 4 more strategies to play. So 33, and that gets us out of this strategy anyway. That gets us 1156. So see how we're just managing our way through here. It's no big deal. not worried, and we're just cruising along. So I'm gonna miss this because I'm mucking around. So I'm just gonna chuck these out there uh, via my already pre-saved things. But these essentially just the numbers that are surrounding the green on the board. So we we play these numbers. Um, oh, sorry, I played the wrong ones, but it worked out in our favor. I actually played the numbers that were surrounding the five. But anyway, that's it. $25 in the bank. Um, and that's how you do it, guys. Just having fun, just cruising along. But main thing is I got the plan down here, um, and we're just cruising at the moment. So anyway, guys, make sure if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more great content coming out, and if you guys are serious about becoming professional gamblers, then you're going to be wanting to know the news that will be getting released soon. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.